Good evening, my wicked viewers, and welcome to this very special edition of our live stream trivia, where tonight is all about the most wicked, the most evil, the most heinous characters in the Disney canon. I am, of course, talking about the Disney villains. Who doesn't love a good villain? I know I do. So, we all know how this works. Hello, Tika for one. We'll see you in a bit. Hello, theme park vets. Welcome to the stream. Make sure, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe. Share this around. Let's get some people up in this place. So, hello, Martha. Nice to have you here as well. So, let's introduce our contestants for the evening. Before we get into that, I do have some unfortunate news. Card is subject to change. Unfortunately, Dream Finding with Frances is unable to make it tonight. She had a personal emergency, so had to duck out. We hope that she is doing okay, and we will more than be happy to have her on in a future episode. So, without further ado, let's introduce our evil contestants in this wicked brawl to see who's the most evil of all. Let's begin today by introducing one of our new contestants. She is someone who I recently shared a podcast with. Who's actually our first full-on podcaster here. It's not very often we don't have a YouTuber on here, but she's great. Please welcome Rachel from the Dastardly podcast. Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
Hi,
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Absolutely. It was a lot of fun being on your podcast, so I figured I would return the favor by having you on here.
Appreciate it. Very excited.
Rachel, what is the Dastardly podcast for those who don't know?
Yeah, so Dastardly podcast is a Disney podcast where we take different aspects of Disney media. So we look at the movies, we look at some of the TV shows, we look at park stuff, we look at the history of the company itself through different academic lenses. So we've done World Showcase, Epcot's World Showcase through a postmodernist lens. We've looked at some of the princesses through feminist film theory. And we've talked about stuff like the weird history of Walt Disney's relationship with Dolly and the Surrealist movement. So, you can find us in all of the different podcasting platforms, and we're on social media as well: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Dastardly podcast.
Yeah, what I like about your podcast is that, yes, it's very much a Disney podcast, but you cover stuff that a normal Disney podcast wouldn't. Like the episode that I appeared on with you guys was all about the digital puppetry at the Monsters Inc. Laugh For, which I have not seen anywhere else, which I think is really cool.
Yeah, so for your episode, we talked about that that really unique technology that had a very surprising history when we actually did research on it, and we were really happy to find you and talk to you about your experience working at the Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor.
All right. Well, I hope you have fun tonight. I'll send you backstage as we introduce our next contestant. Hi, Bobby Cat Boy. Welcome. Glad you can make it. All right, our second contestant for the night is another brand new contestant and another cast member friend of mine. She's relatively new to the YouTube scene, so let's give her a warm welcome to Princess Paula Bell. Hi.
Hey guys, hello everybody. Welcome on.
Welcome.
Thanks for having me on, Matt.
Absolutely. Chris.
Chris.
But
sorry.
Welcome,
Matt.
Princess.
Sorry.
There in the corner. That's it. There it is. So, welcome, Princess Paula. So, tell us about your channel. Who are you? What do you do?
Well, I am a former cast member. I did the DCP from June 2006 to July 2007. So I do cooking and vlogs and just different stuff. So I'm gonna start a cooking series. I got a Haunted Mansion video coming out soon, so it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited this journey.
Month. I love it.
Yeah, exactly.
Be making the
great stuff.
Relatively new. How long have you been doing YouTube for?
Almost not even that long. So a couple months now.
Yeah. So fresh face. So make sure you definitely head over, subscribe to her. Go check out everyone here today, but give the new people some love. So you said you were a cast member. Where'd you work? Did you?
West Spring Canyon, Food and Wine, Flower and Garden. I cannot remember. So many places: Crystal Palace, and then Safari in Animal Kingdom.
All right. So
Yeah.
nice wide array of stuff there. So
Mhm.
welcome, Princess Paula. We'll come back to you shortly. All right. And our next contestant is our returning contestant. In fact, she was the winner of the whole lockdown trivia era of these trivia live streams. Please welcome Amanda from the Highland Adventures with the trophy of awesomeness.
It stays on my shelf over there where I can see it all the time.
I know. I just occasionally, every now and then, see it in the background of one of your videos, and just like, oh, that's
Yep. It made the move with us from New Hampshire, where we were when we did the original trivia there, and it made the move down to Florida with us.
Yes. So, Amanda, you and I have had a pretty big problem as of late, which is every now and then I go to a park, I post on Instagram saying, hey, I'm here, only to find out that you left the same park like an hour before.
I kid you not. I'm pretty sure sometimes it's like minutes. Like you'll post, and I don't know how soon after like you like take the photo of you, in front of Epcot or whatever, that you post it. But you'll post it as we're like in the parking lot getting ready to leave. And I'm like, how is this possible?
I don't know.
It's not like it's happened once. This has happened on a weekly basis.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
All the time.
It's become ridiculous, honestly.
It's comical. It's at this point, we're not destined to see each other in the parks anymore. So you and Mike had your fun drinking around the world, and like that was it.
Well, cards on the table. I'm going to Epcot on Thursday. Is that your plan?
No, I don't have a plan. But what's funny is my mom's actually taking Josiah to Disney on Thursday. So if you see Josiah, tell him hello.
Yeah. I'll see Josiah at Epcot. I'll see Mike at Epcot. Still need to see you.
No, never. I'm actually just hiding from you. You just didn't know it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
she's
okay.
Still a little salty about the missed clue during the Amazing Race.
I'm so mad. Like every time that I'm leaving Magic Kingdom, we always walk like by Tomorrowland Terrace that way, and I see that poster, and I just
see the little.
I don't give it a thumbs up. Those are not the fingers I use for it.
All right. Well, thank you, Amanda. And now our final contestant. He was the winner of last live stream's trivia contest, and honestly, I think he's our designated villain for the night because he hates the people mover. Give a resounding boo to Matt from Teacup and what? Matt, did you not get the memo?
I was not informed that we weren't doing costumes.
Yeah, I sent you the message on Facebook.
I don't check Facebook all the time, Christopher.
Well, it's fine. You look fabulous regardless.
I know. Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm Lucifer.
For those who might not know, who are you dressed up as?
I'm
Lucifer.
Yes, it's a Disney bound. I was prepared to be the least dressed up for this costume affair, and yet here we are.
I did not have time to get blue, okay?
Okay.
Just for the record, Theme Park Fets agrees with me.
I never said I didn't like the people mover.
You said, when I posted that meme about the red flags, you were like, well, it's true.
Oh, I was bored and just trying to stir the pot.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get monetized on YouTube.
Yeah, it is.
I guess it's causing drama.
It's have to rake in the views somehow. Those $16 aren't going to make themselves.
You know what? It's better than my big fat zero. All right. Well, Lucifer. Martha pulls up a pretty good point.
Yes, but this is a look inspired by Lucifer. Like, I'm also not a cat. I'm a human, Martha. Come now. Semantics.
All right. Well, with everyone introduced, let's bring everyone back in.
You didn't ask me about my channel.
You don't like the people mover. We don't care.
Yeah, like I said, you're the designated villain for
I do
this
not like the
stream.
people mover. What's wrong with you?
You're monetized and you don't like the people mover. You're the 1%.
I'll take it.
You know what? While we do have everyone here, let's just go around and ask everyone who their favorite villain is. For me, my personal favorite villain is Hades. You know, I always like a funny villain, and he's got a really cool design, and I like Greek mythology. So what's not to like about Hades? So, Matt, who's yours?
Favorite is Gaston for multiple reasons. I think he's the best. He's the best Disney villain. He's the most nuanced. He's the only Disney villain that has an adequate character arc. And
He's the one that
That's
Matt
great.
played on
Yeah,
stage.
I'm the one that, yep. But although I wanted to play Gaston because he was my favorite Disney villain for all of those reasons, so it goes hand in hand. But there is that bias. Like, I was Gaston for 3 months, good times. But I think the best Disney villain, like personal favorites aside, is Snow White's Evil Queen. I've thought about this long and hard because I'm entering a villain like competition on a friend's podcast, and I have to pick which villain I think is the best. And I've assessed this, and I think the Evil Queen is the strongest, best Disney villain. That's
All
my answer.
right. I'm sure I've mentioned this to you before, Matt, but I actually played LeFou in
You
production.
have,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's a future collaboration right there. Amanda, who's your favorite villain?
It's Ursula. She's,
Yes,
choice.
Queen.
there was
Solid choice.
no question of that. She's always been my favorite. I've got the
She
line
scares
smile.
me.
I just love her. I love the Broadway production of The Little Mermaid, and I love like her songs in that, which are just phenomenal, and her voice range matches mine, and so she's my favorite.
You want the
All
good
right.
times back.
I want them back. I want those good old days.
Indeed, don't we all? Paula, who's your favorite?
Well, I've always loved Lion King, so Scar is my favorite villain. He's just
Yeah,
awesome
Scar's a
villain.
close second for me.
Yep,
Mhm.
Cat.
I love Maleficent too. She's great. She's an awesome villain.
Yeah.
So it's hard
Classic
to choose
pick.
though. It's hard to
And-
choose. Hades is a good one. Is
Mhm.
probably the third one. So he's funny.
Yes. And Rachel.
I gotta give it to Yzma.
Yeah. That's a great shout.
That's who I thought Matt was Disney bounding at.
Again, Cat.
So many cats.
Does
Yeah.
Yzma have
I
a
love
black
her.
nose and cat form? Hang on, let's
I don't
Google
think
it.
she does.
No, she doesn't. It's,
Oh, she
I think it's
doesn't.
purple.
Pink, purple,
I've
yeah.
watched it
Okay.
recently, so
All right, and so let's just read some of these comments here before we get in. Mackenzie Taylor says, "Whoa, big money, Matt! Don't tell people how much we make a month on as monetized YouTubers. That's classified information.
Oops.
YouTube giveth and YouTube will taketh away." Bobcat Boy says, "Have you ever dealt with those weird people obsessed with pins? I call them pinheads." Oh,
I don't-
would. If
I
we
don't
had
have a
time, I would
bind.
take a send a bite out of that.
I don't have a binder or anything. It's fine.
I used to have my pens. I wish I had my cast member pens. I don't anymore. I had like how many one Figment pin, and that's all it took pretty much, and I got obsessed with them.
Mhm.
So
My roommate, like right by the front door, has like an entire wall of pins.
oh dang,
It's
Show
great.
us. Show
a
us.
very expensive hobby for sure.
I'm like all kind of plugged in. I can't move right now. I think you might be able to maybe see it in one of my videos. I don't know. But anyway, let's get into it. The reason why we're all here, we are here for the trivia. So for our new players and anyone who's new watching, this is divided up into 5 different rounds. Each has their own different quirks and rules and challenges. But to start off very simply, we're going with round 1, general trivia. There it
we go.
is.
There it is.
Very simple this. I'm going to give you all a multiple choice question, and you all will write down your answer, and then you will show the
Oh,
screen just to make
I
sure
don't
you're
have
not
a whiteboard.
cheating.
That's a problem.
So, to kind of ease us in here,
Yzma.
this first
Ease-
to ease us in here, Mackenzie Taylor says, "Amanda's shipping me like 400 pins I ordered from her." You got called out.
That's a lot of
It's not,
pins.
it's not 400. It's like $400 worth. Just kidding. It's not.
Depends
that
how
much.
expensive the pins are.
No, it's
So,
only like 6 pins.
To ease us in, this first question, it's just two possible answers. 50-50 shot.
Okay.
But the question is, what side is Scar on? Left or right? Now, this is from our perspective. If we are looking Scar in the face, what side is his scar on?
So it would be opposite to him, like anatomically, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If we're looking at him, is it on our left side or our right side?
Okay.
Now, for those of you watching along, feel free to play along in the comments. I trust our players will not be cheating.
I don't have a whiteboard, unfortunately. Sorry. I wish I did, but I don't. Uh-oh. That's a problem.
Do you have anything to write with?
No.
All right, you'll just be on the honor system then.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so everyone has our answer. Well, let's start with you, Paula.
I would say A. I'm just guessing. I don't know.
A for left. Well, it's a 50-50 shot. Rachel, how about you?
I guessed. You can't really see it here.
Yeah, got hold. B for
go.
right. All right. Amanda.
I went with B.
B. All right, using your phone. And Matt
Right.
also says B. I shall also mention that each correct answer will get you 3 points. With that in mind, the correct answer is indeed his or our right.
Oh,
So yes,
Okay.
it is on his
Okay.
left side, so it'd be our
Oh,
right.
that's all right.
So there we go. 3 points there. Our next question is about Gaston.
Good.
Ooh.
Which of the following is not something no one does like Gaston? That might be worded a little weird. Thanks, grammar. But is it? No one matches wits like Gaston. No one flexes like Gaston. No one shoots like Gaston. Or no one fights like Gaston.
This isn't fair. I didn't sing this. It was just sung about me.
Yeah, it's LeFou who takes center stage for this one.
Mm.
Let's see. While we're answering that, I'll read some comments here. Let's see. People still pins? Yeah, apparently.
Oh, no.
Kenzie, that's a lot of pins. You're a serious collector.
She is.
And Bobcat says, no one is ripped like Gaston.
It's true.
Yes. They're not used verbiage like ripped back in those times. No one's ripped like Gaston. All right, let's start.
works.
Well, since it's his favorite, let's start with you, Matt.
Going B, because it doesn't rhyme with anything.
All right, Amanda, what do you say? Also
well.
has B. Rachel, what say you?
Also,
B for
B.
flexes. And Paula, what about you?
B.
B. Well done. Everyone is correct. It is indeed.
Yay.
Yay!
While it is probably true that no one flexes like Gaston, it is not brought up in the song.
No rhymes.
No
No
rhymes.
rhymes.
All right. So that will bring us on to question number 3. This is about syndrome.
Oh, no.
In Jack Jack
Oh, no.
Attack, what does syndrome tell Carrie the S on his costume mean? Is it A, savior, B, sitter, C, supervisor, or D, super? We're going into deep cuts here with the special features on the DVD.
I haven't seen it, so I'm like
Oh no!
taking an educated
Uh-oh.
guess.
I was like trying to find a background for this. It was like, wait, wasn't part of this short film like a meme? And yes, it was.
What?
Yeah, it was a
What?
meme for a while.
Which
I
Like
didn't
that
know that was
particular-
the thing.
I'm on the internet a lot. Right. So let's start with Amanda this time.
I'm feeling B. The B night.
Feeling B. Rachel, what say you?
B.
Also B. Paula.
B.
B for the sitter, and then Matt.
Mhm.
B.
All right. I might be making this too easy, but yes, it is B.
Yay.
He was originally going to put babysitter, but he didn't want to be walking around with a big
BS.
BS on his costume. And that was pointed out, of course, by Bobcat Boy, who, yes, knew the bit as well. Oh no, my marker is dying. It's like, that's okay, we'll rev it. I'll just have to remember all the scores. All right, so our next question is about the evil queen.
Good.
Oh.
Which of the following is not an ingredient in the potion that turns the evil queen into a hag? Is it A, mummy dust, B, black of night, C, old hag's cackle, or D, a bolt of light? I gotta say, if you do not have old hag's cackle at home, store-bought is fine. Yeah, she does narrate the whole thing, so hopefully you guys will get it. Everyone have an answer?
No, I'm changing it.
Oh, he's double guessing himself.
Oh no, Matt, no.
Well,
No, you're
Rachel, let's start with you.
He can't decide.
My best guess, old hag's cackle, C.
Old hag's cackle for C. How about you, Paula?
Is it D?
D.
I recently watched Snow White, so I'm like, good. Can I remember if I
D
did
for
or not?
bolt of light. Matt, what say you?
I think it's wrong, but I'm going for bolt of light. But it rhymes with black of night, and I know that there's the imagery of her like lightning hits it. I'm not convinced, but I'm going with D.
Okay, and then
Well,
Amanda.
I wasn't convinced that it was D either, so I went with A.
A. So we have just a reminder: A for Amanda. Rachel, you picked Old Hag's Cackle, and D for Paula and Matt. Oh, Matt, your instincts were correct.
Oh,
What?
Yes. So
Didn't I say D or no?
yes, you did see
I
that.
did say yoo-hoo.
So-
Yay.
This was a little tricky on me because Matt, you are remembering the lightning bolt,
Yes,
but
that's a
in
thing.
the potion, it's a thunderbolt.
It's a
that she
thunderbolt.
needs. The bolt of
That's
light
right.
actually comes from the spell she cast in Phantasmic.
You sneaky
Oh, yeah.
little. Wow.
Ooh,
Okay.
me.
He's trying to
I'm not
trick us.
complaining. I got it.
The line, I remember that now.
All right, so that is
No, because I
points
distinctly
for-
remember the sound of the old hag cackle.
Yeah, same. That was
Like,
the
I know
only
that's a
one I was
thing.
like, I knew that.
Mhm. Wow. Okay. Go
That's
Matt.
me being tricky. Jeanette Skopik, welcome, and yes.
Hey, girl!
Yeah,
Thank
Tinker
you.
Jays.
All right. Woohoo.
Meow.
All right. Our next question is about another personal favorite villain of mine. Well, actually, it's just the background. I just used them for the background. This is actually about music.
Oh.
What is the first Disney villain song?
Oh,
Is it
great
the
background.
Elegant Captain Hook, Painting the Roses Red, Hi Dill Dee Dee, or Corella DeVille, which I spelled wrong. Whoops. I fat fingered it. I wonder when
Well, that's just
Fantastic
it-
will come
that's
back
French.
to Disneyland. Me too. Also for Disney World. I don't know. Hopefully very, very soon. The reason why I use this background is because Hellfire is my favorite Disney villain song. Although it often changes places with Be Prepared. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day. So let's start with Paula.
D. Cruella de Vil. I watched that movie recently, Cruella, and that was fantastic. So.
The new live action one with Emma Stone.
Mhm.
That one was
Amazing.
fun. All right, Matt, what say you?
Hi Diddle Dee Dee.
All right.
Oh, now I'm changing my answer now.
An actor's
No, you
life for
can't.
me.
I diddle dee dee, and
Oh,
I diddle dee dee is
think I'm wrong.
incorrect. The correct answer there. Originally sung in Pinocchio, which is
oh yeah, it is. The
1940.
Balfellow and Gideon.
1940.
Oh
41.
yeah, I forgot.
They made their
Second
mark by
Disney
having the
animated
first
feature.
ever Disney villain song. Okay, my marker is officially dead, so I am just going to pull it.
Well, great.
There
Now
we
I
go.
have-
Now we're all
I've got
updated.
Hellfire stuck in my
Yo,
You got Cruella.
I
Okay,
remember
Cruella's
one
stuck in my
year
head now.
during Candlelight Procession rehearsal.
They sang
uh,
Hellfire during the Candlelight
No.
Processional?
No, but before rehearsal they play like Christmas music, and for some reason they played a mashup of Hellfire and Carol of the Bells, and it was amazing. I want to track it down.
I want to actually
Okay.
hear that.
I'm on
Yeah.
board.
I would like
Oh my
to hear
goodness.
that.
Would the
actually.
weasels from Roger Rabbit count as Disney villains? I would say yes. They are villains in a
Yes.
Disney movie.
I haven't seen that movie in so long. I might watch
That's
it later.
good. While we're on the
Definitely not
subjects,
for kids. Definitely
while
not
we're
for
on the
kids.
subjects, what's everyone's favorite villain song?
How dare
Be
you?
prepared.
Yeah.
Scar.
Classic.
Well, everyone else
He's
is saying
awesome.
be prepared. I need to throw something else in the mix.
Well, I mean,
Look at me. I'm Matt. I'm monetized. I have to be different.
he's gonna pull like some obscure one. It's like, well, in the
Yeah,
Cinder-
You know
in
what? I
Cinderella
really
3,
like
A
that
Twist in
song that the
Time.
guy from Home on the Range sings.
I actually haven't
I've
seen
never
it.
seen. I've seen that movie once. It was horrible. So
I would actually probably say Poor
Never
Unfortunate
again.
Souls.
I have a
Okay.
theory. I have a theory that Disney made Home on the Range so terrible on purpose because they wanted to justify not doing 2D animation anymore.
All
I
right,
think-
get our Tim Boyle's hats on.
I think the Poor Unfortunate Soul reprise that Vanessa sings is my favorite.
Mm.
All right, honestly, Hellfire as well, but maybe Dig 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 from
Oh, yes.
Pocahontas. Dig-
Hey, nunny, nunny, hey, nunny, nunny.
What about Savages from Pocahontas? Like
Ooh,
that's like
that's a
the
good one,
ultimate
too.
villain song.
That's like they're too real, too real.
Yeah, it's
Oh, what about Oogie Boogie's song? Does that count?
Oh,
Oh, that's a great
Yes.
shout. That is a great shout.
all
or
it's all-
Prince Ali Reprise, also very good.
yeah.
Mm.
It's like you have to be. Oh no!
Oh, where'd Paula go?
Paula, no!
Paula Bell.
Oh no!
Paula Bell.
Oh,
Or
no.
Mother Knows Best.
Mm. Jafar
Mother
never
knows
really
best.
he never gets a proper Disney villain song. Have any of you seen
There she is.
Twisted on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yes. It's a musical
Yeah, by Star Kid.
by Star Kid, so it's a full-length musical and it's like the untold story of Jafar. And it's really good.
Jafar gets the wicked
Okay.
treatments here,
Mhm.
where
Okay.
he's like secretly the good guy the whole time,
Mhm.
and
Mm.
it's absolutely ridiculous.
I didn't expect
We
to
lost
like it.
Paula
I
again.
did.
Paula, you okay?
sorry.
All
Uh-oh.
right. So speaking of stage musicals, this will actually transition us nicely to our next question.
Yes.
Who is the only villain to have the same actor play them in movies, TV, video games, and stage? Is it A, Hades, B, Ursula, C, Jafar, or D, Frollo?
Chris, this is
Picture
one of the
here.
questions I have in my villain trivia lineup for like 2 weeks from now.
Did it first.
Oh,
Now everyone's gonna think I'm
no.
copying you.
That's
What
my
sh-
evil laugh.
Chris, what
Oh.
show is that background from?
That is Frozen.
Frozen.
Pictured here
Oh,
is
okay.
Hans,
Oh, okay.
who is not the right answer. And we lost Paula again, unfortunately. Now we'll just move
I
on.
am not confident in this at all.
It'll be really embarrassing if I'm wrong after I just said
Yeah,
that. This is one
especially
of my questions.
this is going to be
Yeah.
one of your questions. Hey Paula, I
Sorry,
don't know
guys,
if
I
you
got-
missed the question, but who's the
I got
only
a
villain
phone
to have the
call,
same
sorry.
actor play them in movies, TVs, video games, and the stage?
It's Hades.
All right, well, jumping the gun there, but she says Hades. We'll go to Rachel. For Jafar, Amanda,
I also went with Jafar.
and Matt.
Jafar, do we get bonus points if we say the actor's name?
No, but go ahead and say it anyway.
Jonathan Freeman.
Yes, the impeccable Jonathan Freeman has played Jafar in, of course, Aladdin, in the House of Mouse, in the Kingdom Hearts series, and on Broadway.
I got
Oh,
to
I
see
didn't-
him. I got to see him on Broadway. That's how I knew the answer to that. And my husband will be he did not like Aladdin on Broadway. I didn't hear it was very good. But that's how I knew the answer.
Oh yeah, I saw him in Toronto before it went to Broadway when the show was even worse than it is now. Believe it
Oh,
or
no.
not. Yeah.
I still haven't seen the remake of it. I need to watch it.
All right,
Yeah,
Bobcat
live
Boy
action.
says it's actually funny that Hans has the same name as the author that wrote the fairy tale that Frozen is based on.
Coincidence?
That's true.
Well,
Coincidence.
actually, several characters share in this Easter egg because you have Han, Kristoff, and Sven.
Sven, yeah.
Anna.
So yes, that was
Anna.
very much
Hans,
intentional.
Tristan, Anna, Sven.
Yeah. Theme Park Fett says that Jafar, I'm assuming Jafar is our favorite villain. Correct me if I'm wrong there. All right. So I will move us on to our next question. This one is near and dear to my heart. Which of the following villains do you not fight in the Kingdom Hearts series? Is it A, Lucifer, B, Clayton, C, Emperor Zurg, or D, Chernabog?
Oh, I'm gonna lose.
Oh, this one's tough.
Kingdom Hearts is
Okay.
my favorite video game series. Sora is out on Super Smash Bros. Today, so I'm
Woohoo!
excited for that. But which of these villains has never been fought in any of the Kingdom Hearts games?
Lucifer's from Cinderella, right? Oh, yeah, he is.
Lucifer is Matt.
You have to fight Matt.
Yeah.
Who wore it better?
I haven't played Kingdom Hearts.
You know
so
what?
I'm
That's a
never
good
gonna guess
question.
on
People in the
this.
chat, who wore it better, Matt or Lucifer? So let's start with Rachel.
I think it's C.
Emperor Zurg.
So
Amanda, what do you say?
Wow.
Also think
Also
it might be C.
Zurg. Matt.
I said Clayton.
Clayton. All right. And Paula?
Was it A?
Is it
You'd
A
be right.
for Lucifer? Well, I can reveal that the answer is indeed the evil Emperor Zurg.
Oh, darn it.
So
Wait, you
you
guys
fight
fight
Lucifer.
Lucifer?
You fight Lucifer in Birth by Sleep, where the
Oh.
character Ventus is shrunk down to the size of a mouse. Otherwise,
Okay.
it'd just be super dark.
Somehow I've never played it, but in my head I was like, that seems like a Kingdom Hearts thing that they probably turn into mice and then have to fight Lucifer.
He doesn't turn into a mice, but he is that small. But who are the other people I said? Clayton, you fight in the first Kingdom Hearts game,
Mhm.
and Chernabog, you also fight in the first Kingdom Hearts game, and Dream Drop Distance, he's one of the final bosses. But was it just Rachel and Amanda that got that? Yes. So well done there.
Oh, look at Martha being so supportive in the chat.
Yeah,
Matt wore better.
Aw.
He looks good as a
Aw.
cat.
I
Man.
do. Thank you.
Aw.
By the way,
you,
Matt,
buddy.
whatever happened? What was ever the result of that cats versus dog thing you were doing a couple of months ago?
I demanded several recounts and we're still working on it.
What is Clayton?
He's
That
from
is
Tarzan.
the villain from Tarzan. There we go.
Yes,
Our
if any
next-
cat people want to participate in a fun tag, let me know.
I would love to.
Way
I would love
past the
to.
deadline.
Are you no? You shush. Are you a cat person, Paula?
Yes, I have a cat actually.
Okay, perfect. We'll be in touch.
Perfect.
Message me on Instagram.
Yeah, we'll do.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Prince is sleeping right now. She's my cat, so she might make an appearance on soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's got someone who will be apparently walking in at any moment. All right. Our next question is: what fruit does Lotso Hug and Bear smell like?
Oh.
Is it A, apples,
easy.
B, raspberry, C, cherries, or D, strawberries? I will say that Lotso Hug and Bear, when you meet at the park, gives a very good hug. He's very squishy.
Aw.
Does he smell in the park as well, or does he not?
I
No,
can't remember
they took
off
that-
the top of
they
my
used
head,
to, but they
but
took
my
that away.
sense of smell is not the best. Also,
I
it'd just
think-
be very weird if I went up to Lotso hugging and it's like, "Hey, Lotso, let me sniff ya."
Have you guys
Yeah.
seen those spirit jerseys that smell like popcorn. I feel like that would be.
That's a real thing?
Yes,
Yeah.
Don't
it
they
is.
like it
have Mickey ears that smell like
Terrible.
popcorn? I think.
I'm not sure. I just know the spirit jersey does,
do.
and I'm like, I feel like that would lose its novelty really fast.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like popcorn
I-
smells really good, but smelling like it all day is.
No.
All
I
right,
think that they used to have him in the park with smelling like strawberries, but he just had allergies, so they took it away.
All right, well, let's see if everyone got our answer. D. Very still like you said D. in a minute.
Strawberries.
And strawberries is indeed the correct answer. Well done, everyone.
That was easy.
Oh, I gotta throw you the occasional softball.
Thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome. Let's see. Bobcat Boy also got that too. Bobcat Boy also still waiting on your favorite villains. All right. Next question. It's about Pirates of the Caribbean. What civilization is the treasure that curses Barbossa from? Is it A, Aztec, B, Mayan, C, Inca, or D, Olmec? I learned while researching this that Barbossa is apparently the character in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies who quotes the ride most often. Does it quite a
Really?
few times.
As it should be.
He's my
I've
favorite
only seen
character.
I've only seen the first one, so that's
I've
it.
seen
the only one you need
up
to
to
see.
the one with Blackbeard. I've not
Yeah.
seen the most recent
I've
one.
seen the rest of them.
Is that the one with
well,
Penelope
Belinda.
Cruz?
The one with Blackbeard is the one with Penelope Cruz.
Is that the fourth one or no?
Yes.
Is that the one with the mermaids?
Yes.
Okay, is that the one that's terrible?
They're, yeah.
It's not as good.
Okay, that's all I need to know, right?
But it has a mermaid.
Has a mermaid. All right, Matt, let's start with you.
A.
A for Aztec. Paula, what
B.
say you?
See,
B. Okay.
I'm guessing
Rachel.
at this point.
A and A. A
A.
is indeed the correct answer.
Oh,
A for
okay.
Aztec.
Oh,
Very
well.
well
It was
done.
a guess.
Yep, sometimes that's enough to get you through. All right, and our final question for this round is, it's kind of a trope, but let's see how well you know it. How many villains have fallen to their
Ooh.
death? Is it A7, B8, C9, D10? Now,
Christopher.
Okay, I need a
for
minute.
clarity
Hold on.
purposes,
I need a minute.
for clarity purposes, this means that they die from going splat on the ground.
Yep.
This does not include, like, say, Mother Gothel, who, yes, fell out of the tower, but she was dust before she even hit the ground.
Okay, thank you for clarifying.
This is my
Yeah,
fault.
that changes my answer completely.
Yes.
Insert my eye roll.
I just wanted to make that clear. Also, I might have missed some. I just watched a couple supercuts. So, I will also say that this does include Pixar, too.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. I was
no.
gonna say.
Can I see the answers again?
Sure. While I read the... It's 7, 8, 9, or 10.
Oh, okay.
Bobcat Boy says my favorite villains are the Weasels, Surg, Oogie Boogie, Davy Jones, Barbossa, and Hook. Quite a pretty good rogues gallery you got there, Bobcat Boy.
Now, Chris, please tell me that you're going to be listing off the ones that you have.
Oh, I will. Well,
You
we'll
have-
get to that in a second.
Well, do you have the list? is
I
what
do
I'm
have the
asking.
list.
Okay.
Is
I
that going to be a
didn't-
question?
We'll see. But Matt, let's start with you.
dang it.
I don't. At 7.
7. Paula, what say you?
B8.
B8,
7.
7.
I don't know.
And D. I can confirm that one of you got it correct. The answer is D10. So,
that's low. Dang.
Solid.
Amanda, since you are the one who got it right,
No.
I will give you the opportunity for some bonus points. 5 extra bonus points if you can name them.
Oh boy.
Okay. So the evil queen in Snow White.
Mhm.
Um. What's his name? That was just there, Gaston.
Okay.
No.
Okay. That's 2.
That's 2.
Those are the
It's
only
like,
2
oh.
I could think of.
Ursula is not one.
Nope.
No.
Mother Gothel
No.
is not one.
Nope.
Not Maleficent because she fell, but she got
She
hit by a
snapped.
sword.
She got
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
snapped.
got hit by the sword.
Don't help, she'll get bonus points.
Matthew, if you think I'm gonna get 10, that is generous.
I couldn't even think of any Pixar villains who fell to their death. Like I
Yeah,
could only
like,
think of
definitely
one
not
Pixar villain.
Syndrome.
Even
Yeah, that Syndrome is the only person I could think of, and he definitely
He got
doesn't.
sucked into the
He
plane.
got which is probably the most brutal Disney death.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it. I don't need the bonus points that badly. If I lose by 5, then
Okay, so I have the list here.
thank goodness.
Some of these are a little cheeky. So we'll start with some of the obvious ones. You got the Evil Queen, you got Gaston,
Is Frollo one of them?
Frollo,
Yeah, Frollo.
Yes, Frollo.
Lucifer.
Lucifer
Silver doesn't
does
die.
not die. He shows up in the sequels, and cats
Those-
always
those
land on
aren't-
their feet,
those-
Matt.
The sequels are not canon.
It doesn't matter.
Sequels
don't
aren't
think-
canon.
The
The
wiki
third
says
one was
he's
actually
alive.
pretty good.
No, the last time we see Lucifer, he's falling. Maybe he lands on his feet, but I mean,
Cats always land on their feet.
oh, I know
always
one.
on
I know one.
What you got?
The guy Radigan.
Radigan's another
Yes,
one.
Radigan. Yes,
okay.
that's a good one.
So that's all the major villains, and this is the part where it gets a little cheeky. We have Charles Muntz from Up.
Yes.
Okay.
We
okay.
have the Giant from the Jack and the Beanstalk section of Fun and Fancy Free.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We
He's not a
have
villain.
the
Wasn't he
Bear
still
from the
alive
Fox
after
and the
that?
Hound. We
Okay.
have McLeach from the Rescuers Done Under. We have
Okay.
the Carnosaurus from Dinosaur.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
No, that's not a real movie. No.
That's, I watched that movie recently, and I'm like, it's okay.
And Helga Sinclair from Atlantis, though she did live long enough to fire one last shot.
Yeah.
Queen.
But shout out to Scroop from Treasure Planet for doing the exact opposite by dying by falling upwards. Clayton, Spock
He
Boy.
falls, but that's not
He
what kills him.
hangs
The
himself.
hanging is what kills him. Another
He hangs him.
very brutal death.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
thought he
see
was
the
eaten by
shadow,
animals.
too.
Huh?
You see the shadow when he's
Yeah.
the lightning flashes, too. That's kind of
Yeah.
creepy.
It's like, oh, hi, trauma.
Very gruesome.
Oh.
Oh, he had
All
it
right,
coming.
so that is the
No, he
end
had
of our
something
first round. Our scores, as is, in third place with 15 points, we have Princess Paula. In second place with 21 points, it's Rachel from the Disology podcast. And in tied first place, it's all rivals Matt and Amanda with 24.
Oh.
Still very close. Before we head into our next round, make sure you hit that subscribe button and share around. And also be sure to check out everyone here. They're all very great. And I love them for being here.
I'm gonna lose by 5 points to Matt. And I'm not happy about it.
I'm not in it to win. I'm just playing.
Place
for
your
fun
bets
for
now, gentlemen. All right. So our next round is something that I did for my 400 subs trivia stream that I really liked. So I brought it back. Round number 2 is Guess the Evil Laugh.
Maniacal
Like,
laugh.
Maniacal laugh.
Maniacal
Maniacal
laugh.
laugh.
So, very simple one. Same thing, going right down your answers. 3 points for each correct answer. I'm going to play you like between like a 15 to 20-second clip of an evil laugh, and you'll have to guess who that belongs to. Clear as mud?
Yep.
Mhm.
Always.
All
it.
right, so let's
Got it.
start with our first laugh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I think I know.
You ever hear about these kind of ghost actors? Yes, I have
I forgot all about that.
tried it. That was like 2 weeks too early. My first time going to Disneyland, so I experience it.
I'm pretty sure that we wrote it, but like we also had like no clue what we were doing going to Disneyland, and so like I didn't appreciate anything.
Aw.
I've never been to Disneyland. One day. My
All
boyfriend
right.
has been to Disneyland.
Well, Rachel, let's start with you. Who was that evil laugh?
That's got to be Maleficent.
Maleficent. Paula, what say you?
11%.
Maleficent. Matt?
I said Cruella.
Cruella.
What?
And
What?
Maleficent. It is indeed the mistress of all.
No!
It is.
Yay!
Oh no, the mighty have fallen.
Matt, it's okay.
Not too far
It's okay, man.
into joint second place.
Okay. More. Let's go.
All right. All right. Our next laugh. Here we go. Give you a couple of seconds to think. See some puzzled faces.
Yes, you do.
That was a tough
Yeah.
All right.
I have no idea.
All right. Well.
I think I know who it is.
This is
All right, Paul. Let's start with you then.
Is it Yzma?
Thinks it's Yzma. How about you, Matt?
Ursula.
Ursula.
Get out, Matt. It's
Amanda?
not Ursula. Chernabog?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Chernabog.
You're Chernabog. Say
Interesting.
anything?
And Rachel.
I also guessed Ursula, but
Ursula.
Yzma's a good guess too. But my official
It
guess
is a good guess because it is the correct answer. That is
Oh.
when it has that moment
Good
after
job.
Yeah.
she gets
When
transformed.
it
as the
modulates and she's
silhouette,
giant.
and it-
Oh, she's giant. Oh.
So well done there, Paula. Only one who got that one.
Oh, it's Yzma?
It is
Yeah, you're
Yzma.
right.
Yzma. Oh, I thought it was
Yay!
Ursula. Dang, I was
No,
so
it's
happy.
seriously
I know
Yeah.
Ursula.
Sorry, I should have made that clear. It
Oh.
is Yzma.
Cat. Meow.
All
I
right.
recently watched
Okay.
Impressive Groove recently.
All right, laugh number 3 coming down the pipe.
Okay,
don't
thanks for
know.
giving us the
Deep
really
cuts
easy
now.
one at the beginning.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is the first one I'm 100% confident in.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know. I don't know which one this is.
do you want me to play it again?
Yes,
One more
please.
time, please.
Oh man, you couldn't see it while the video was but I saw you, Matt, laughing along with it.
Just for you.
All right, well, you're so confident. We're going to come to you last. Amanda, what say you?
But Barbados? I don't know.
Barbados.
No idea.
I think that's a
Barbados?
country.
My
Rachel,
my
what say
first
you?
guess. My first guess
Headless
is Headless Horseman. My
Horseman?
second guess is Matt.
Oh, I know who it is. Oh, it's the Headless Horseman.
That's,
said that.
yes, it's the Headless
No.
Horseman.
No idea.
Oh yeah,
no
it is the
idea.
Headless Horseman. That tricked me for a minute.
For those of you playing along at home, Barbados is a country.
No, who's the guy? No, like the guy from
Barbosa?
Barbosa. That's who I meant. Guys,
Barbados is a country.
I told you I was going to lose by 5 points. I'm making sure it happens.
Well done, Bobcat. You got that right too. All right, that was laugh number 3. Yeah. All right, here comes number 4. I had to cut it off very quickly, otherwise some audio might give it away. Want me to play it one more time?
I got it. I think.
All right, I think we got it. Let's start with you, Rachel.
Ursula.
Ursula, okay. Paula, what say you?
Is it Gaston?
Gaston. All right,
I'm
Matt.
guessing at this point.
Is it Jafar?
Oh,
Is it
And
Jafar?
Jafar.
Oh no!
We have our first stumper of the night.
Oh,
That is the evil laugh
darn it!
of Radigan.
Oh,
Oh.
Amazing
Oh.
Vincent Price laugh.
Vincent Price.
Okay.
He's a great
Okay.
villain.
Okay.
The
All
storm
right, so
sounds
no
threw me
Yeah.
off.
real
Storm
flaw
sounds.
there.
It's what threw me off of thinking it was Jafar.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to our fifth laugh. A little hint, I will say that I did not take this from the movie.
What?
What?
I should specify the character itself is from a movie, but this laugh is not from that movie.
Is it the same voice actor?
It's the same voice actor.
Is it from a video game?
Yes, it's from Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
all the hints you're getting.
Oh no!
Well, look at me changing my answer.
My AirPod's coming out, falling out of my hair.
Oh no, you need those to hear.
Yeah, these are my boyfriends, by the way. So.
Okay.
All right, well, let's see. Who did I start with last time? I started with Rachel last time, so let's go with Paula. What do you think it is?
Dr. Facilier, does he laugh? I don't think so.
He does laugh.
Oh, he does. Okay, that's what I'm.
All right, Dr.
probably wrong, but-
Facilier.
Jafar.
Jafar again?
Yeah, let's go.
Gotta be right eventually.
I went with the Roger Rabbit villain, but I don't know what his name is. So
Judge Doom.
Judge Doom.
Judge
yeah,
Doom.
that's what I
And
went
Rachel
I'm pretty sure it's Jafar.
also went with Jafar. Again, nil
Stumper?
wall around. This is the evil laugh of Mr. Oogie Boogie.
Oh man!
What?
Play it one more
guys,
time.
Who is our
Kingdom Hearts.
favorite Marvel villain?
with. Everybody say it
We
on
will
3.
unfortunately not be covering any Marvel villains. in
Don't
this
give
one.
any spoilers away. I'm still going through them. So.
Yeah, that's a fair shout.
was that? I
It
don't
might
know
be
who
a
that
little bit
is.
of the Cult of the New, but Agatha's a good shout. Loki,
Grandmaster.
of course, even though he's more of an anti-hero nowadays, question mark. Killmonger's another
Grandmaster.
really good one, and
Jeff
so is
Goldblum.
Hela.
Hmm.
Is Loki
Anyone else?
considered a villain or no?
Kind of.
Hmm?
Kind of.
Anti-hero these days, but it's definitely
look at
started
that.
off as a villain.
I love Loki. He's one of my favorites. So, I just finished the Avengers movie a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so nil paw for that one. This is our final laugh of the round. Here we go.
Ooh,
We'll say this one's a bit of a deep cut.
I'm very
Okay.
stumped.
Well, thank you for saying that
You
because mine was
broke it,
literally the anti-deep
Chris.
cut.
Yeah.
Deep cut.
Or are you saying that because it's not a deep cut?
I'll never tell.
I'm just gonna put my non-deep cut answer down because I have no idea.
I have no idea.
All right, Matt. Let's
Okay.
start with you.
Official answer is going to be Horned King. The backup answer that, like, I just want to say for my pride, if it's right, is the guy from Rescuers Down Under.
McLeach.
McLeach.
Sure.
Okay.
Haven't seen it.
All right,
What?
Amanda.
I know.
Well, since I have no idea, and the music kind of sounded Lion Kingy, I'm going with Scar.
Okay, Scar. How about you,
I think
Rachel?
Matt's right, but I'd already written down Jafar, so on the honors.
It's
system.
gotta be Jafar officially.
The Horde
And
King.
Paula. Was
I'm
it?
going with Matt's answer.
Horde King.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, kitty.
This is
Princess, my cat.
3 in a row where no one got it right.
Oh,
It's a hard one.
I'm curious if I tell you the actor, if that might ring any bells. This
Okay.
is, of course, the evil laugh of one Mr. Tim Curry.
Is it-
Oh,
Is it from the Ariel series?
No.
The Little Mermaid?
Wait, what?
Muppet Treasure Island?
No.
No,
No. He's not a villain
he
in
was-
that, is he?
he is. He's Long John Silver.
Oh, yeah, he's on Silver.
Oh,
He
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
laugh like that.
No.
Okay, no one's gonna get it. Y'all are gonna hate me for this, but this is Maestro Forte from Beauty and the
Oh.
Beast.
Of course it is. Oh, of course it is. Okay.
When I was going for like the supercut look for last, that one came on. I was like, I have to put Tim Curry on here. How could I?
But he was
not?
also the villain in the
he
Little
was in a
Mermaid
Disney
animated
movie.
series.
He was.
Oh, hold on. We have a
We have
hold
a
on.
cameo.
But-
We have a ca-
Hi.
Hello,
He's
Little
so
one.
Here's
cute.
cameo.
Friend.
Friends, what are you trying to do? Hey, kitty, stop
There
it.
you go. Say hello.
Well, I'm just glad nobody else got that one. So I
Look
don't
who
have
says
to.
hi.
Oh, we got another cameo for the kitty.
Look, it's Matt.
This is Kid. This is Prince. Ow!
Hi.
Don't bite me.
I have
Okay,
nothing. I have nothing impressive. Oh wait, hold on.
Are you going to bed?
You have your monetization. That's.
Ow! Why you really?
Oh no, we lost Amanda. Something
What is
happened.
that, a deer?
I have Dreamfinder Figment.
Oh,
Nice.
Figment.
Got a bunch of cool stuff back here, but I guess I'll go with oh no,
Careful.
stuff's dropping.
Oh.
I'll go with my Jungle Cruise Funko Pop.
Very nice. Very good.
Oh, very nice. I
Always
can't
here
wait
for
to
the
see that
Funkos.
movie.
A little dusty. All right,
Hey.
we have lost the connection with Amanda
Uh-oh.
due to a bad case of kid.
Oh no, I'm here.
Okay,
Goodbye.
so our standings as is.
Uh,
Things have tightened up a lot.
Oh no.
No.
In second place is Paula with 24 points.
Woohoo!
And tied first place with 27, it's Matt, Amanda, and Rachel.
what?
What?
All tied.
Because Amanda got none right.
I'm
was
not going
a
to
hard- that
question
was
it.
a
I'm
tough
still
round.
in first.
Hmm.
That just means you'll have to like solve the trophy in thirds.
Mhm.
All right, so our next question is a fan favorite. It's a personal favorite. You know it. You love
Even?
it.
Even?
The price is
Yeah.
way too
Oh.
much.
Okay.
So, those of you who have not seen this before, participating for it's very simple. I went on eBay and found a bunch of random stuff. Your job is to essentially guess how much it's selling for. Without going
Oh,
over
no.
Price is Right rules, you all have been sick on a school day. You know how Price is
Yeah.
Right works. So, closest person to get the price that it's selling for without going over will win 5 points. So we can have a breakout on this one. So-
These are the prices it sold for, so it's already sold.
This is what it's currently listed for on eBay.
okay.
So the asking price or whatever it's bid to at present.
Pretty much, yes.
Okay.
So, our first item up for auction is this Santa Oogie Boogie Wishable.
Ooh.
Staying there, 5 inches tall. Looks like he's got some bugs in his jolly old beard. Looking both adorable and menacing.
Hmm.
How much you can bid for this?
Hmm.
All right, everyone have an answer. Let's
Yeah.
see. Who do I
Yeah.
start with? Amanda, let's start with you.
I'm gonna go with $13.
Lucky number 13. That's the villain number. Also, hey, it's 13 days away from Halloween.
Bob, I bid 50.
$50. Paula,
50.
what say you? Also 50? 50 or 515?
50.
Okay, also 50. Matt?
17.
Math.
17.
Rude.
Well, I am pleased to announce that you have all gone over. We are going to bid again. The highest price, or the lowest price, I should say, was $13.
Okay.
Okay.
This would be the part where dollars and cents are going to matter if you want those points.
I'm actually really glad because that would have been depressing.
At the share the
50
victory.
bucks is a little much for that.
Give you a few seconds. Bobcat says, ooh, very scary, very spooky. All right, Amanda, let's start with you again.
All right, let's go with $4.32.
$4.32. How much for you, Rachel?
$8.50.
$8.50. Paula?
$5.
$5.
$6.99.
$6.99. Actual retail price is $12.
Oh!
Amanda, you were very close the first time. You just went over just a little bit. So that is 5 points to Rachel.
Mm.
I guess she's in first now.
Just a little bit.
Oh,
All right, our next item up for bid is this
where's your diet?
Oh, yeah.
Syndrome
Oh,
Funko Pop.
nice.
Oh, Matthew,
Oh.
this is our time to shine.
Yeah.
Now, hang on. Since we have such Funko aficionados here, let me look up full-on description here. This is Pop
Oh,
Funko
no, this is
Mr.
like one of the
Incredible
first releases.
Syndrome Disney Figure Super Rare Collection. Slightly scratched and dirty. That's what it says.
Is the pop slightly scratched and dirty, or is the box slightly scratched and dirty?
It does not say. It might.
Is it
That's
still?
bad
It might be
eating.
the box because it doesn't look like it's been unboxed.
Is it still for sale currently? Because
Okay, so it's
Well-
it's out of the box. It's out of the box, but it's still in the plastic, and it is currently on sale.
okay. How
I'm
much
going-
would I pay for this? And then I will.
I'm going to
double it?
say I wrote down my answer before I looked it up on the PPG because I was curious.
So you're
sure,
cheating.
Matt.
Oh, no.
Sure.
No, like, I guess it's considered cheating because, like, I know what it's selling for, but my answer is not close to what it like is valued at. So take that for
All
what you
right.
I'm
Rachel,
not
let's
ready.
start
I'm
with
not
you.
ready.
15.
$15. Paula?
20.
20. Matt?
$2.75.
$2.75.
25
Kapow!
$7.
And
Damn.
Okay,
Amanda,
well, I'll meet in
Sorry.
the middle at 65.
65. Actual retail
The
price
Prince.
for
Get
the
down.
Syndrome Funko Pop is $504.17.
And its trending value for anyone who wants to know is currently $224.
Ooh, I'm not paying that much.
Only
for Funko Pop.
224.
No, because it's a blue box, and blue box release, that's from before they started doing separate lines for the movies. So that probably dates back to like 2013 to 2014. So it is one of the ones that's harder to get. And since it's eBay, they're going to like double what it's worth.
Mhm.
Yeah, sounds about right. I'm going to trust our expert panelists on this one. Currently on. All right. Meanwhile, on Amazon, it's only $269.95.
Oh, I
So,
was almost right on.
Half the price if you go over on Amazon.
Wow.
All right. Next item up for bid is something I actually remember having back in my childhood. This Sean Yu Happy Meal toy.
I definitely had that as well.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I don't remember these.
A blast from the past, huh?
Are those the ones that came out with the Szechuan sauce?
Actually, yes.
A Mulan Szechuan sauce, Morty. Probably.
That's my arc.
But yes, but depending on how much this is, after the stream, you might be going digging through your old possessions to see if you might still have it.
definitely don't.
And it's out. Oh wait, it's out of the bag.
It is out of the bag.
They
Just
didn't
like
have
the
a bag,
cat.
but it didn't have a bag.
It's
What?
not
Well,
good or
Happy
bad.
Meal's
Oh, the
coming.
little plastic bag.
Little
Right,
plastic
right, right.
bags, yeah.
I had a babysitter who encouraged me to collect those toys. She was like, "Those will be worth a lot of money one day."
No.
Yeah.
To the right
Say that
person.
about
Some
baby
of them.
babies too. Well, let's see if your babysitter is right. We'll start with Paula.
$5.
$5. She doesn't believe it's worth a lot of money. Matt, what say you?
21.
21. Amanda.
$32.99.
99. And Rachel.
I get 75.
75. All right. Actual retail price. Y'all are gonna hate this. $10.
Oh.
Oh.
So that is 5 points for Paula for being the only one not to go over.
Hey,
$10. Well, that's probably
Fred,
that's a fair
Fred,
price.
get down. Go girl. Sorry, I'm talking to my cat.
All right. Next item up for bid is this Treasure Planet Long John Kids Halloween costume.
Where do you find these things?
eBay. Have you not been paying attention? Usually what I just do is I type in a random character or a ride and do the opposite of what you're supposed to do and hit sort highest to lowest.
Okay, so this is a kid's costume.
It is a kid's costume. I'm pretty sure, but I will double check. Yes, hats, small, 7'8".
No.
Kids pirate costume, long John Silver from the Disney store. Has
Ow.
a hat and a peg leg and glove.
Wait, it's supposed to be the cyborg treasure
Yes,
island?
it is Long John Silver from Treasure Planet.
He didn't have a
Cyborg,
peg
yeah.
leg. He had a
Mechanical
cyborg
leg.
leg.
Ow.
Yeah, where do you get the mechanical leg?
I don't know.
That's-
Maybe
that's-
it's like just right off the thing.
That's the real listing.
So we'll say that Long John has like one of the best monologues of any Disney villain when he's talking to Jim Hawkins. It's a great underrated monologue in my opinion. Let's start with Matt.
15.
15. Amanda, what say you?
$82.50.
82.50.
I also
Okay.
guessed 15.
Also 15. And how about you?
$50.
$50. We'll say the one of you got pretty close. Actual retail price $85.
Nice.
So that is 5 points for Amanda there. Oh, done.
No, Prince.
No,
baby.
M High says Blake's at the mechanic shop. That's where it's at.
Oh.
And our final item up for bid. Now, you guys know if you've seen this section before, played this section before, you know I like to find one absolutely ludicrous thing. This is that thing.
Oh, but which way does it
Oh, boy,
go?
what is it? Oh, boy.
This, my friends, is a painting of Scar as Scarface.
Oh no.
What?
Louis Vuitton?
Priceless. There's no price for this.
There's no price for that.
The art may be priceless, but the artist is selling it for something.
Oh my gosh.
I like saw that as like, yep, that's my
No.
Clover.
No, hold on. Changing.
Man.
Tony Montana.
That line work, that adds like an extra like dollar onto it.
Yeah, he's got some blood on his face. Bobcat Boy has no idea. I'm right there with you,
You broke
Bobcat Boy.
Bobcat Boy.
All right.
Can I have like another 5 seconds, please?
Okay.
Well,
I'll
you're
start with Rachel
I'm doing artist math over here.
then. Okay. All right, Rachel. How much would you
Um,
pay for this masterpiece?
How much would I pay for this masterpiece? That's a different question.
Isn't it always?
How
with
much
these
would-
things?
How much would an edgy 18-year-old boy pay to put it in his dorm? I guessed $17.50.
$17.50. Okay, Paula.
20.
20. Matt?
137.
137.
Wow.
Matt. Wow.
I'm either way off or I'm way off with 3,200.
3,200. Well, Amanda, I am proud to say you are pretty close. If you were to log off one of the zeros, that's $300.
What?
Still too much.
That's way too much.
That's why this section is called The Price is Way Too Much.
You can't put a price on art.
So
Actually, you can.
another 5 points
You
for
can.
Matt.
Amazing.
So, at the end of the round, we have in third place Paula with 29. In joint second, we have Rachel and Amanda. And in first place with 32 points, he's out by, or 37 points, he's out by that 5 points, Amanda.
Yeah.
Matt.
Listen,
Alright.
I never would have got that. You could have given me you could have given me like 11 villains and I still would have picked the wrong ones.
So, before we head into our fourth round, this is your reminder that if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you hit that subscribe and like button, and also be sure to check out everyone here. Teacup for One, Island Adventures, Princess Paula Bell, and the Dizology podcast. Make sure you check all of us out if you are enjoying the stream. So, our fourth round is a brand new round that I am calling Poor Unfortunate Fools. So, another trope of Disney villains is that they have to call someone a fool. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a screenshot from a movie
Okay.
with the line that has the magic word in it.
Okay.
The first
Okay.
person to buzz in and guess who they are calling a fool will get 4 points. Now, to buzz in, all you have to do is simply say your name. So everyone test their buzzers on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Matt.
Amanda.
Paula.
All right. So first person to buzz in and get it right will get 4 points.
Okay.
Since this round is named after her, let's start with Ursula. You pitiful, insignificant fools. Matt.
Ariel and Eric.
That is correct.
Yay.
Very well done there, Matt. This round will go pretty fast. Our next villain, our next shot, is the Evil Queen, the blundering fool.
Oh, Paula.
Rachel, I heard Rachel first.
Darn it.
The huntsman.
That is correct. After he gave her a pig heart. Very well done.
Thought she wouldn't notice.
Nice notices. I do like that you put your hand up too. All right. Our next one is Scar. No, you fool. We're going
Rachel.
Paula.
I believe I heard Rachel first. It's hard to tell when I'm still talking.
Ed the hyena. Or the
It is
hyenas.
not Ed.
Matt.
Amanda.
Matt.
Bonsai.
It is Bonsai. That's the hyena we're looking for.
Well, I was like, if it's not whatever Matt says, I'm going with the third one.
No.
MI says, missed opportunity, poor unfortunate souls. Didn't need bright price round like you just
Sorry,
did, but with
guys.
Disney shoes.
I don't get it.
Maybe
Huh?
next time.
Look up
So that was
irregular
4
choice
points for
shoes.
Matt. And like I said, this one was going to go pretty fast because there's a lot that were already very long. I'm sorry, we got 2 more left. This one is Yzma. I'm not going to
Rachel.
you fool.
Paula.
Rachel, I heard Rachel.
Oh.
Cusco.
Yes, she is referring to Cusco. Well done there. Oh, wait. That's the wrong person. That's who I'm looking for. All right. And now our final one. The classic.
Matt.
Fools!
Paula.
I heard Matt. Did you chime in? Right.
Yeah.
Who's she talking to?
She's talking to her gremlin henchmen when they're like all the cradles, and she's like, cradles, babies.
That was more information than I needed, but yes, it is the Goons.
We got half of the movie played out by Matt.
Yeah. Well, I could have gone full out where she's like, cradles? They've been looking for a baby.
One thing I really want to do is gather up like a bunch of people who know one particular Disney movie like super well, assign them roles, put on the movie, but mute it, and have everyone do the lines.
Oh, it's
Yes,
like Disney
please.
Drama Club kind of.
Pretty
100%.
much.
Have you not seen me hanging out at my house watching Hamilton?
No, I have not.
I've never seen
It'd be
that.
very
Never
weird
seen
if I
Hamilton.
did.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Sure.
Alexander Hamilton.
All right, so that was essentially our lightning round.
Okay.
All right, for the first time since we began, there is no ties. In fourth place with 27 is Paula. In third place
Hey,
with
no.
32 is Amanda. In second place with 39 is Rachel. And in first with 49, it is Matt.
Okay.
As we move on to our final round, the great equalizer. It is still very much anyone's game as we go into our 20 questions round, also known as round 5. Oh, it's that one villain with the laugh and who does the bad thing. I swear I know the name. So, how it works, it's essentially 20 questions. You'll be given a villain, and you'll have 20 questions to guess who it is. Depending on how long it takes you to figure out who it is, you'll get that many points. For example, if it takes you 8 questions to find it out, you'll get 12 points. So you'll be counting down and down and down. Now, I say it is still everyone's game. Everyone is pretty close together, and Matt has once before very nearly crashed and burned in this round.
Scuttle.
No. Oh.
So,
Scuttle.
we'll begin with the person who is in fourth place. Once I bring up the actual thing, there it is. Boom, 20. So we'll begin with the person who's in fourth place, Paula. Choose a number between 1 and 6.
7.
1 and 6.
Oh, 6. Oh, 5.
5.
I was thinking 7 as
Yeah.
well.
All right. So I will bring up the wiki. All villains are on the table, both regular and Pixar. No Marvel, no Star Wars, unfortunately. Let me bring up their page
are they all
on the
animated?
wiki, just in case I need it.
All animated, or is live action fair game?
I'll say they're all animated.
Okay.
Okay.
Was Matt the dude from Cars?
What?
You mean
I
cat?
don't know.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Explain yourself, Bob Pat. All right, so you have chosen number 5. Mamba number 5. Paula, when you are ready. Remember, you're asking yes or no questions.
Is this person from Pixar?
Yes.
Awesome. Give me more from a movie. I don't know. So, is this person from Cars?
No.
Oh, is this person from Toy Story?
No.
Oh, darn it. The Incredible.
No.
Oh. I don't know.
Keep asking questions.
Are they from, what else was it? Pixar? Coco.
Yes.
Oh, I know who it is. It's the De La Cruz, right? Santiago de la Cruz, right? Is that him?
Okay, there is Ernesto de la Cruz.
Cruz.
There you go.
Dakota.
I don't like you.
No one likes him. He killed his best friend for no reason.
Not
just
for
have
no
him
reason.
mail
He,
you
For
music.
money.
he was driven for his career, and hot take, he made Remember Me better. It would not have been the hit that it was were it not for Ernesto de la Cruz's musicianship.
It was not supposed to be a hit. It was for his daughter.
And he made it loved by everyone. It touched everyone across the world. Justice for Ernesto. Justice for de la Cruz.
All right. So that is 15 points. A whopping 15 points coming to Paula.
Woohoo!
All right, Amanda, let me reset our counter here. It is your turn, Amanda. Pick a number 1 through 5.
2.
2 it is. Whenever you're ready.
Does this person or creature or whatever identify as male?
Yes.
Male.
Boo. So, not to distract you, but JP is trying to talk to you, Amanda, through the screen.
Hi,
Aw.
Josiah. I love you.
Hey. Ow. All right, guys. Ow.
Does this male, is this male an animal?
Yes.
Ooh. Animal. Are they a sort of feline?
Yes.
Oh, I know it is.
Good.
Oh, gosh, but there's so many.
There's like 5.
I know, and I don't have 5 points to lose here, Matthew.
I thought.
Are they of royalty?
No.
Ooh, okay, hold on.
No.
Hold on. Okay, so that takes out all of the felines that I was thinking of. Not royal, but a feline.
They'll never be royals.
Royals. Do they have a musical number?
That is a good question.
I believe, if it's who I think it is, that they sing briefly, but it's not a song dedicated to them, if I'm right.
I'm going to say no.
Okay, so they do not.
Just because I can't think of any. I don't see any.
Okay, well, if you can't think of any, I probably can't think of any. Also, why is my camera not focused? Great.
Focus.
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 Oh.
Is this a Disney animation? Okay.
It is Disney animated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gosh. I am so stumped.
No.
This is horrible. Is this movie like 1970s and older? So like 19
he did debut before the 1970s, yes.
Debuted before the 1970s. Okay.
I think I know.
I thought I knew, now I'm not so sure.
I think I know.
Like, that's a quote from Lion King. That's funny.
Wait, no, it could still be who I think it is.
Pre-70s.
370s, so it's not Lion King.
No.
I think I know, and
and
now I know
Can't be Scar.
why it was so hard for Chris to answer that question.
Yeah.
So it's probably like right on the brink.
This is so tense.
Like
Woo.
I am.
It's
literally-
hard in the hot seat.
Well, I have a feeling that I'm either gonna be like, oh my god, I'm so dumb, or I'm gonna
Have
be
a
like,
feline.
okay, that was very hard. Is it from the Aristocrats?
No.
Okay.
No, he's not a cat.
Guys, I'm so stumped.
Who wants to give her a question?
Scuttle.
Scuttle is not a feline.
He's not a
Scuttle is
villain.
royalty, sir.
Scuttle is not
Scuttle
a
is
villain.
after the 70s.
Chris, if I think I know who it is and I want to give Amanda a hint, is there like a way to do that? Or
Give her a question to ask that might point her in the right direction.
Amanda,
You can go ahead and ask
I
the
have-
question.
I have a hint, but I don't know if it'll make sense to you.
Have they appeared in a live-action remake?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, don't count that as one of her questions.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so
okay.
it's not who I think it is now.
Okay. Well, that's a free one for you, Amanda. Whoops.
Not that I thought that it was. I wasn't even thinking about live actions. I'm just thinking about a feline of some sort.
Now I'm stumped now.
Is it?
I have no idea.
Are they black?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, what is the name? It's the cat from the Jungle Book, and I cannot think of what the cat's name. Is it not?
You had better not be considering that beautiful panther from Jungle Book as the
That's
villain.
not a
Chris.
villain.
Bagheera is not a villain.
Thank you.
Bagheera's
No,
not a- Thank
that's
you.
not who I was thinking of. That's not who I meant then.
You say it's a feline. I wonder if is it an anthropomorphic feline?
Would you like to use that question, Amanda?
I don't know what that means, so no.
Like
Humanoid.
Like
Humanoid.
Goofy,
One or two legs.
Mickey.
like yeah, like the
Like
way
Mickey.
Mickey's a mouse,
Mickey and
but
Goofy.
he doesn't like go on all fours.
Okay, yeah, I'll use that as a question.
Yes, he is anthropomorphic.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh. I think it said it's pre-70s, right?
Yes.
Okay,
I think I know.
I think I know too.
Now I think I know.
I'm glad that everybody else knows. 'Cause I,
This is underhanded, Chris. That's what I think.
You might
it is.
ask Amanda. You might ask if he speaks at all.
okay, do they speak at all?
Yes.
I know who it is.
Okay.
You can ask
No.
if they've. How do I word this?
Huh. Are they a classic Disney character?
A cat that
I'm just getting more confused now because I thought
I
I
know who
had
it is.
You can ask if they've appeared in a feature-length film.
a villain?
So
Is
let's
it,
go
David
over what
or
you-
George?
is it Pete?
Is it Pete?
What was that?
Is it Pete?
Yes, Pete!
Oh, that was a hard one.
That was a hard one.
Gosh, that
Sorry.
was- Okay, yeah, I would say that he does not sing. So good.
Yeah, I was like, does he sing in like the freaking
I think he has a song in.
Musketeers movie or whatever?
and like
I was going. I was going like Shere Khan.
Yeah, I thought Shere Khan.
yeah,
doesn't
that's
have-
what I was.
I thought Shere
He like
Khan,
has a
too.
line in a song, but he doesn't have a song.
That's
and,
what friends
Friends
are for.
And then when you said he was
Oh.
anthropomorphic, I thought Gideon from Pinocchio. That was a really hard.
But then
one.
I can see where the pre-70s would be hard too, because he's from the pre-70s, but also he is.
He was
Mhm.
the
He's still,
original Disney villain
He's
from
before
Steamboat
Mickey.
Willie.
All right,
Before
well,
Mickey.
Well, as Kingdom Hearts 2 taught us, he's not really the villain. Mickey's just a jerk to him.
Well,
No.
Matt, it's been a great game.
All right, so let's move on to our third person here, who is Rachel.
Okay.
Rachel, here's the number 1 through 4.
3.
Number 3. Okay, I have your character. Let me reset the counter and go.
Is this a male villain?
Yes. Should probably pull up his thing. There we go.
Is this villain a human?
Yes.
Is this villain pre-Disney Renaissance?
No.
Post-Renaissance. Okay.
So it's in the Renaissance. Okay.
Or what,
later.
or later.
Okay.
Is this villain? Does this villain have magic powers?
Yes.
I know.
Magic powers. Is this villain of African American descent or of African descent? I mean,
I'm going to say yes.
okay. African descent. Okay. There's a couple it could be.
This might be arrogance. I'm going to admit, but
Okay.
it does not have a place of origin.
Okay. Does not have a place of origin. Does this villain appear in a Pixar movie?
No.
Okay, non-Pixar. Okay. Does this villain... Magic powers. If I guess it and I get it wrong, do I just keep asking more questions?
Yes.
just my round end?
It'll
Okay.
just cost you a question.
Oh, okay. Okay. Does this villain have an animal sidekick?
Animal sidekick. No.
Okay. No animal sidekick. Is it Dr. Facilier?
It is the
All
Gentleman.
right.
The reason I kind of struggle with that is like, well, he's from like Haiti, right? It didn't actually say.
You're
So
right.
I was like,
You're right. I should have. Yeah, that's good.
I was thinking, what's his name? Jafar.
I was thinking either Jafar because
Or-
they could be like in Morocco, Africa.
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
But then
so
he
that-
has a pet sidekick.
Okay.
Facility doesn't.
That gave it away.
Yep.
All right, Matt.
Okay.
Last one on the board. 1 or 2, or sorry, 1, 2, or 3.
Pick number 3, my lord.
Oh, this is a big decision. I was gonna go
It
with
is.
1, but now I didn't know 3 was an option.
That's
No.
because I planned for 5 people.
Okay. Wait, sorry. What are my numbers? 1 or 3, or 1,
1,
2,
2, or 3.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Not 1. Let's go for 1.
1 it is. All
Okay.
right. Let me pull up their page. All right.
Okay. Is this character female identified?
No.
Okay. Does this character sing?
No.
Okay. Is this character from a Pixar film?
No.
Okay. Is this character a human?
Yeah. Humanoid. We'll say.
Okay. Did he debut?
Yes, he did
Before
debut.
Yes, thank you. Did he debut before 1990?
Next question.
So, yeah, debut before 1990?
Yes, that's my question.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Just imagine if it's Dutch Doom.
So he's male.
Maybe.
He's humanoid. He doesn't sing. He's a Disney animated character that came out after 1990. So then, what Disney animated characters do not sing after 1990? So, frig. I hope it's. Okay.
You said
But
he's humanoid?
if you said humanoid, oh wait, oh,
I think I know.
Hades.
No.
Oh. He's a god. He's not a human.
Hades.
He's humanoid.
He's humanoid.
He's humanoid.
So if we're going for, if you specified humanoid, then it's going to be somebody who looks like a human but technically isn't on a technicality.
Is it Xehanort?
Okay.
Oh man, it's like yes, I picked a nobody.
Let's go through the gambit. So, if he's male, it's not going to be Ursula. If he's humanoid and he doesn't sing, it's not going to be Gaston. It's not going to be Jafar because yes, he sings. Who came after that? Then there was it's not going to be Scar because he's an animal. After that, Lion King. Then after Lion King, there was Hunchback. There was Frollo, but Frollo is a human. He's not humanoid. John Ratcliffe,
he sings,
human,
though.
And he sings.
And he sings.
He sings,
It's
though.
not Ratcliffe. It can't be Mulan because human. Can't be Clayton because human. It can't be. It's not Hades. Okay, then we move into when Disney was in its decline, and I stopped paying attention.
I think I know.
It's not Home on the Range.
I
don't think it's Home on the Range.
Yeah, like a villain.
Is this like in the 2000s kind of era?
Is it? Is he from a traditional 2D animated film?
No.
Is it Bowler Hat Guy from Meet the Robinsons?
No.
Ooh.
Oh, I totally forgot about that movie.
He's human, not human.
He's human.
I feel like
I don't know.
I feel like the humanoid thing is tripping us up, and I feel like Chris is trying to trick you.
Yeah.
Would I do that?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course you would. Okay.
Yeah.
So we've established.
I will
it's a
say I will
CG.
explain my thinking when he gets this or not.
CG.
CG.
Male doesn't sing.
Hmm.
Disney. So then what Disney movies are computerized and not drawn by hand with love? Okay.
You got the point there.
Still man.
Doesn't count. Doesn't count. It doesn't have the soul or the passion.
What? Which movie?
So
I'm gonna
it's not
start-
Tangled. It's not going to be, but humanoid. So it's not Hans because he's fully human because he's
Totally
a
human.
jerk.
Yes.
It's no male villain in Moana.
There's really no villain in Moana, is there?
Kind
villain.
of Maui, kind of Tamatoa, kind of all,
Tamatoa.
kind of everyone. They're all antagonizing each other. What came after Moana?
Don't start singing Shiny. I can't stand that song.
Shiny.
No.
Okay, I've got
Oh, I
12
have an
left.
idea. I have an
I don't
idea.
know. I'm
CG.
totally stumped.
Disney. Male.
I think Chris is cheating.
I'm not cheating.
Really?
I've
I think
been
you're
God's
cheating.
honor.
I have no idea.
I think I know.
I think I knew who it was, but I changed my mind. I'm like, oh.
No, I think I know.
What other movies have come out?
But I know
that
Matt's
are-
like in first place, so I don't want to tell
You said
him.
you said it's 3D, so it's not who I'm thinking of.
Mhm. So it's 3D.
Oh. So it's not
okay, so it's not.
Planet.
It
Darn
can't be. It's not Zootopia because they're all animals, and
female.
yeah, and she's female.
She's female.
Plus, ooh,
I'm totally stumped now.
oh wait, no, can't. Okay, not Raya, because there was no
Who was the
villain in
villain?
that except for
No.
stubbornnness.
Yeah.
Stubbornness
And
and,
a-
misunderstanding.
And a ball of like tentacles or something.
Yes.
Like
Okay,
I've only seen that movie once.
Moana. What was Disney's movie the year before Moana? Oh,
Oh,
Frozen 2. That doesn't count.
Frozen.
Yeah.
Frozen.
Um,
Frozen 1 was before Moana.
Johnny.
Frozen.
Frozen
Stop.
2 came out after. Frozen 2
Right.
came out in 20.
Oh, I meant Raya. So
you're
I'm going
forgetting.
backwards, so we go
You are
Raya.
forgetting. You're forgetting one.
Yeah, oh, I'm
Which
sure I
one is
am.
it?
Mhm.
I'm not going to tell him.
I'm in second place. If he crashes and burns, I
I
win.
know. Oh, okay, okay.
Matt, try asking more years. Like ask, like 2010 or although if you've got it's
No, the CG
Not
kind of.
slacking.
yeah.
The questions
that
at
makes
this. The questions at
gives
this
it.
point are valuable.
Well, and that also the CG makes it post
Mhm.
2000s.
2000 and what 10-ish 2009
Yeah.
8.
But they had it in the 2000s, the CG too.
Ooh. Like my brain is going to Big Hero 6, but he's a human.
He's a human.
He is a human that just has technology. And if Chris
Mhm.
considers him humanoid, then I'm demanding a recount. So I'm not even going to waste a question on that. But just let it be known here and now that if it does turn out to be Christopher Plummer, who I think voiced him, then him. So I'm not going to count Big Hero 6.
I don't know. Let me check the wiki page. I have it pulled up right here.
What?
What?
Big Hero 6. Okay.
There's a lot of people screaming at you right now, Matt.
I'm sure that- oh, what? Where in the chat? Should I check?
No. In there, no, nobody's screaming in the chat. Don't check the chat.
Start
Don't look-
screaming in
don't
the
look
chat.
Sure. Is it the guy from Big Hero 6?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, I knew that was a waste of a question. Dang. Okay. Big Hero 6. Oh, it's King Candy.
What was that?
King Candy / Turbo.
Oh yeah, because he's a video game.
Yeah.
I
Good
knew
job.
it.
So,
Good
the
job.
reason why I
Yay.
said humanoid was because his true form is this little gray goblin thing as Turbo.
First car,
And
Turbo.
he's just like a little short guy here. So I was like, he's not full human. Also,
Okay.
he's code. So
If
not
you weren't,
human there.
if you weren't my sworn enemy, Matt, I was gonna say ask if he's played by Alan Tudyk.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tudyk!
you should have.
Well, no, I can't. You're my sworn enemy.
All right, let's total up our final scores here tonight.
I did not lose by 5 points.
You
It
did
was
not
way
lose
more
by
than
5
that.
points.
This is right on the brink where I legit don't know how it could have played out. It could have
Yeah.
gone in many directions. So I'm actually stressed right now.
Aw.
It's fun.
Oh,
But
I'll
I don't-
survive.
This
It's
is
fine.
fun.
I
Come
don't
on.
feel that bad for you, Matt.
All right, so
Come on. Come on. Just tell us.
I'm gonna be last, right? I'm not doing this for points. I'm just
Just tell us.
all
No,
right,
you got yours
so
very quickly in the beginning. Like you
you
got
did
yours
get it
complete
very
now.
quickly.
Yeah.
So, our final scores as they stand, and I might have done bad writing math on this,
Uh-oh.
but
Uh-oh.
the placements are correct. In fourth place with 42 points, it's Princess Paula Bell.
I'm okay with that, actually.
In
So,
third place
this is fun.
with 45 points, it's Amanda from the Highland Adventures.
Woohoo!
I am so excited for this
I
because I,
will
just
always
realized what
have-
happened.
I'll always
In
have you.
second place with
Oh, if he's excited, I lost.
47 points
So,
is Rachel.
Oh.
what?
And in first place,
It's Matt.
with a whopping 58 points, it's Matt from Teacup for One. He has a streak, everybody!
All right.
Thank you.
It's been fun.
The villain won today.
Thank you.
Aw. Everyone.
Appropriate.
boo. So, congratulations, Matt. Thank you, everyone, for coming out to play tonight. This ran long. This might have been the longest trivia yet. That's because there was a lot of banter tonight, which is always fun. Thank you all for watching. Before we sign out, let's just go around, tell everyone who you are and what you got coming up. Let's start with Paula.
Well, I'm working on. Hold on. Sorry. Oh.
Oh
Oh,
no.
no, where'd Paula go? Bring Paula back.
No.
Paula.
Paula, no. Paula, no.
Okay, we're back.
There's Paula.
Yeah.
We're back.
Come on, we're almost there. Don't crap out on us now. So what you got coming up?
My name is Paula. I got some stuff coming up.
And she's.
Oh no, Paula.
We'll just keep it top secret then. All right, keep your secret, Scandalf.
I got a
Rachel,
Haunted Mansion video
let's go over to you then.
I'm Rachel. I'm from Dastardly Podcast. You can find us on any podcasting platforms. We do deep dives into different weird Disney stuff. Our tagline is a different kind of Disney magic. So you can find us on any podcasting platform, and we're also on social media: Facebook, Twitter, Insta, and TikTok.
All right, Amanda, and I guess Mike too. Plug your channel. What you got coming up?
We and the little one you saw earlier are the Highlands Adventure, and we
Can you hear me now?
there she
Yes.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
sorry.
So we have moved to Orlando-ish area, not really Orlando at all, but we live close enough to the parks, and we moved about a year ago. And so we go to the parks and do other stuff in Florida, and we've been really bad at YouTube. But my mom goes on roller coasters now, and so now I'm filming her reactions to those. And
Yay!
we just brought a friend of mine to Animal Kingdom for the first time ever. And so that video will be coming up soon. But I'll plug TikTok because that's, again, Highland Adventures, and that now has surpassed how many people are following me on YouTube. And
Yay!
I'll take it.
I also
It's
get way
something.
more views on TikTok than we do
Yeah.
downloads.
I don't get TikTok. I really don't.
I'll take it. So.
All right, Paula, one more time. Plug your stuff.
Well, I'm just Paula Bell. I'm a former cast member, so I've got a Haunted Mansion video coming up because it was Halloween, so it's going to be a Haunted Mansion video. It's going to be started a series, like an attraction series, and I've also got a cooking video cooking vlogs coming up. So I'm going to be making the great stuff from Beauty and the Beast, so that should be fun. So I've got a lot of Disney recipes coming up. So it's culinary is kind of my thing, you know.
All right, and Matt,
Yeah.
our winner for the evening. Plug your stuff.
Okay, so yeah, my channel is Teacup for One, and I have a ton of videos that I've shot that I haven't had time to edit, so it could be whatever I feel like putting out now. There's some Funko material. There's a really fun video that I did where one of my friends and I went around Niagara Falls and celebrated Disney World because we couldn't be there in person by finding as many comparable things as we could. So we went on a carousel that was built around the same time as the carousel that's in Magic Kingdom. So it's dated to like
Oh, wow.
early 1900s, and it's all hand-carved wooden animals, which is beautiful. We went on a dark haunted mansion ride, which is not nearly as good, but just as fun, and then ate some Disney comparable snacks around the falls. So it kind of highlights small businesses in the Niagara region that make really good food. So that'll be fun, but who knows when that'll get edited. We'll see. And then my Halloween series is based on the Haunted Mansion, and it's called Grim Grinning Ghost Stories. And so each episode, it was supposed to be weekly, but I dropped the ball on that. So the first episode came out just a couple days ago, and each
I still
episode is
gotta watch
based.
that.
You have to watch it. It's so much fun. So each episode is based on a different ghost, and then I look at real life ghost stories that inspired the ghost characters in the mansion. So I
You
just released
stole
one
my
about
idea.
the hitchhiker ghost. I'm a genius just like you. What can I say, Paula?
That's
Great
why he
minds.
got monetized.
There we go. So yeah, Hitchhiking Ghost episode is
That's
out.
all right,
Yesterday I
Matt.
shot my Theater Ghost episode where I talk about Disney's real life haunted theater, because one of the most haunted theaters in the world is owned by Disney. Fun fact.
Really?
And yeah,
I
it's
didn't
in
know
New
that.
York. No spoilers, but yeah, it's in New York. And I want to do one on Madame Leota as well as Constance. We'll see if that happens. So yeah, Ghosts
I can't wait
and
for
Niagara
that.
Falls.
It's gonna be awesome.
All right. And I am, of course, your host for the evening. I am Chris from Orlando. You're on my channel. You already know that. But upcoming this
No.
Friday, baby, we'll see. I am doing a dramatic reading of a Disney creepypasta like I did last year. And what's
Nice.
interesting about this is that someone sent this to me and was like, hey, can you read my creepypasta? It's like, sure, only if I could give it the same dose of reality I gave it to the one last year. They're like, sure. So that's coming up. There might be one more Halloween Horror Nights video coming up.
Nice.
We'll see. That's in the air. And then, of course, next week for Halloween, we're doing something Haunted Mansion, but that's a secret for now.
Yay!
Ooh.
All right. So once again, make sure you check out all these wonderful contestants. They're all good. All fantastic people. I hope you guys had a wonderful time hanging out with us tonight. So make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button to help this channel grow. Help all these channels grow. I'm Chris
Except for Matt, he
Orlando.
doesn't need it.
Mhm.
No, I do.
No.
I'm Chris from Orlando. I had to spend the last 2 hours wrangling all these guys. Take care, y'all. One love, don't hurt nobody.
Bye.
Meow.
Bye.